Hey everyone, I'm that creator who creates content about creativity, creative processes, and occasionally shares some behind the scenes. You know the type who get way too excited about color palette and spend hours perfecting one Instagram story. I'm also used to post consistently on Instagram, sharing creative tips and behind the scenes. Keyword used to.
But we stay bright, coming like a night, it's on sight, ever touch my sleeve. Niggas around there.
Like most creators, I wanted to build a meaningful community on Instagram. I wanted to inspire people with my creative processes, share genuine moment of creativity, and maybe help someone overcome their creative blocks. I didn't want to be Instagram famous or anything like that. I just wanted to create a space where creativity could flourish and where I could document my own journey authentically. But then everyone started telling me what I should be doing on Instagram. You should post at 7 p.m. for maximum engagement. You should use trending audio even if it doesn't fit your content. You should make your reels exactly 15 seconds long. Instagram gurus kept saying, you should be posting daily, you should have a consistent calendar. I literally had people telling me I should treat Instagram like a full-time job. So, I listened. I created spreadsheets for my post. Yes, spreadsheets. I started analyzing the best time to post, the perfect hashtag, the trending sounds. I became an Instagram robot instead of a creative person. And then the fear crept in. I became terrified that if I didn't follow all these rules, my content would flop completely. I was scared that my creative posts were not algorithm friendly enough. I was afraid that sharing my genuine creative process would be too boring. The people wouldn't engage with authentic content, that I'd become irrelevant if I didn't jump on every single trend. The fear got so bad that I started second guessing every single post. I'd spend hours creating something meaningful about creativity, then delete it because I was scared that it wouldn't get enough views. So there I was, wanting to create some meaningful content or being terrified of Instagram's algorithm. And let me tell you, this internal battle was exhausting. I'd spent 4 hours creating this beautiful flat lay about my creative process. Write this heartfelt caption about finding inspiration, post it, and get this much views. Seriously? My mom accounted of half of those. Then I'd look at other creative creators who seem to effortlessly get thousands of views on their aesthetic posts. Meanwhile, I am here celebrating 50 views. Like I just won an Oscar. And the crazy part, I occasionally started Instagram to share my creative journey and inspire others. But somewhere along the way, it became the source of stress instead of creativity. I was so busy trying to crack the algorithm that I forget how to actually create. It got so bad that 3 weeks ago, I was literally hovering over delete account, ready to throw away everything I'd built because I felt like failure.
Trying to stack up racks on racks, boys in the back wearing all black, staying on track.
But then, right before I deleted everything, I had this moment of clarity. I scrolled through my DMs and saw messages from people saying my creative post actually helped them overcome their own creative blocks and that my content is really good. Seriously, I have never imagined that my content helped someone. There was this one message from someone who said he liked my content and it really helped him a lot. He started self-improvement because of my content. And there I was, about to delete all of that because I was upset about views count. That's when it hit me. I was so focused on the metrics that I forgot why I started creating in the first place. It wasn't to become Instagram famous. I realized that social media burnout happens when you started creating for the platform instead of creating for people. I had turned Instagram into a scoreboard instead of treating it as a tool for connections.
Artlist.io.
See, so here's my new plan. And it's beautifully simple. I'm going to basics on Instagram. No more posting schedules, no more trending audio that doesn't fit my content. I'm just going to post when I have something genuinely inspiring to share. Whether that's a creative breakthrough I had, a behind the scene look at my freelance projects, or even just documenting how I overcome my creative blocks. And even if I get 12 views, fine. At least I know my mom and her friends are getting some creative inspirations. Here's what I learned. Focus on one person you are trying to help rather than trying to please everyone. Treat social media as a tool, not a scoreboard. And remember, why I started creating in the first place. I'm actually excited to start posting again because I'm doing it for right reasons now. I have got some really cool creative processes breakdown planned, some behind the scenes stuffs from my latest freelance projects, and maybe I'll even share more of these honest creator moments. have ever felt like quitting a platform or social media burnout, then drop a comment and let me know your story. I'd love to hear how you dealt with it. And if you want to follow my new, less stressed approach to Instagram, you can find me there. I promise the content will actually be worth your time now. Remember, whether you create content about creativity or freelance like me, or you share content about anything else, create because you have something valuable to share, not because you are chasing vanity metrics. With that being said, bye bye.
Music licensing reimagined.